Hey y'all, welcome to the Style Chronicles. I have a haul that I told you guys I was going to film. Some stuff I picked up on Saturday, so I thought I would go ahead and share it with you guys. I had two gift cards. I had one to Sephora that my in-laws gave me for Christmas, and then I had another one to Macy's that my father had given me some time ago. And when it comes to gift cards, I love them, I appreciate them, I hold on to them for sometimes the longest time before I actually use them. I guess I feel like because it's other people's money, it's like, oh, I have to really think about what I want to get, which is odd, because when it's my money, it's like, oh, I just want, you know, whatever. So anyhow, I knew that I wanted to pick up a perfume that I hear Elise from Blush is the New Black talk about all the time, and she says, you know, that when she goes out, her friends love when she wears it. She smells really good, and it's the La Vanilla, Pure Vanilla Healthy Fragrance, and I picked up the smaller bottle because I wasn't too sure if I would really like it. It smelled good in the store, but I just, you know, was kind of antsy, but now I know I love it, so I want to go back and get the full-size bottle. I picked up this one, it was $39, but oh my goodness, it smells so good, and they have like a lavender vanilla, a grapefruit vanilla, like a rose something, but they have several different versions, but this one smelled to me the best. And like I said, Elise always talks about it and how she wears this one also. And it does, it smells like vanilla, like what vanilla would smell like. However, it's not like, you know, when I think vanilla, I automatically think Vanilla Fields, the old, I don't know if it was Cody or the Revlon scent from, you know, it's like the 90s almost. But that is what I think of when I think of vanilla fragrances. I think because that was the first fragrance I just associated vanilla with. So to me, when I think vanilla fragrance, that's what I automatically conjure up in my head. But it is nothing like that. And I mean, that is a very, you know, Vanilla Fields, come on. Anyhow, this is so different from any vanilla scent that I have ever smelled. It is a really and truly pure vanilla scent. It's not sweet, it's not sickly, it's not food-like, if that makes any sense. Sometimes vanilla smells can be candy-ish, kind of foodie-ish. This is nothing like that. It is like a vanilla cologne, if that makes any sense to anyone. It is a little bit more, it has deeper notes than a lot of the lighter vanilla scents. It's just really good. And it smells, I mean, you put it on and it just makes you happy. I don't know. I know it has natural antioxidants. It's got, here it is. A modern approach to the classic art of perfumery, the first to introduce natural science into fine fragrances. Our sensual vanilla blends work overtime to nourish the skin, good for your ingredients that pamper the body and soul. We carefully infuse pure essential oils with 100% active botanicals for natural fragrances that are fresh, clean, and nurturing. With each spray, proprietary natural technology wraps the skin with super antioxidants, goji berry and kakadu plum, soothing willow herb and hydrating olive leaf for a healthy dose of 30 essential vitamins and minerals and 19 amino acids. Finally, a fragrance that is good for you. I don't know if it, you know, does all that, but I can tell you that it makes me happy. It just smells so good. I have worn it every day since I got it on Saturday, and I can tell you that Saturday when I was at Sephora, I sprayed like my whole self with the fragrance and then walked around the store to see if I would really like it. And it just kind of grew, like as it dried, you know, and just kind of mixed with me. It smelled really good. And my daughter was with me, so I, you know, does that smell good to you? And that smells so good, Mommy, I really like that. So that was my deciding factor. And then I can tell you that as soon as I got home, my husband was like, what are you wearing? That smells really good. He's like, I really do like that. And he told me again yesterday, he's like, I love the way you smell. It smells, you know, really good. So that sold me. So thank you, Elise, for always talking about it, because it, you know, it got in my head and I thought, oh, I need to try that. So I went and I, you know, tried it. And the other fragrance that I really do love is Fresh's Sugar Lemon. It is a kind of sugary, lemony smell. I love that. That is like my kind of summery fragrance. But I think that one and this one are this one's going to become a staple because it smells so good. It really and truly does. So like I said, I got that one. And I got the small one to see how I would like. I was kind of worried about my husband, whether he would really like the scent or not. Because, you know, you want your husband or your boyfriend or significant other to like how you smell. So he really does like it, and even he was like, wow, I really do like that. And then his parents, who came over yesterday, were kind of taken aback by it also because they really liked it. So I got that, and then you know, when you're checking out, there's that little snake kind of line that they put the sample items or the smaller Sephora to go minis in, so you're staring at them while you're waiting in line. I had an extra long wait because the lady in front of me asked like 50 million questions, and then they had to go and, you know, answer and get on little walkie-talkies, they had to get answers for all her 50 million questions. So I had a long wait, and I was wrangling with my daughter the whole time. She was interested in these little makeup cases, little train cases that Sephora has. There was a sparkly one, and she just kept opening it and closing it and opening it and closing it. But anyhow, so while I was trying to occupy myself and not be embarrassed by my daughter opening and closing the train cases, I found these two little minis, and I picked them up because I thought, well, I wanted to try them. But you know, sometimes you don't want to commit to a full-size product if you're just trying it. So I picked up the Hourglass Veil because I hear such wonderful things about it. And I have it on underneath today as my primer, and I love it. Really and truly love it. It is awesome. Mineral primer, oil-free, SPF 15. And this, of course, is just the smaller size. The larger one is by far a lot bigger. But you're supposed to shake, and then it's got a pump, and it pumps it out. Really awesome. Really, really awesome for a primer. I don't know how it will wear, if it will keep everything in place and wear well, but I'm pretty sure it will since I've heard so many good things about it. Oil-free, paraben-free, fragrance-free, gluten-free, nanoparticle-free, synthetic dye-free, sulfate-free, phthalate-free, phthalate, I forget how to say that, water-resistant, and vegan, so can't be bad. Really do like that. And then lastly, you guys know I love my Coty Airspun drugstore powder for setting my foundation, but I've been wanting to try the Makeup Forever HD powder, so I picked up one of those, and it's the HD High Definition powder. I did not use this today because I wanted to just try this on its own to set, so I used my regular Coty powder today, but I used this yesterday to set my makeup, and I loved it. It like was this, you know, just flawless. Very matte though, finish. So I liked it. It's a little bitty, you know, small one. So if I like it that much, I will definitely be purchasing these two full-size products when I'm done with them, because they are great. And then, like I said, I had a Macy's gift card that my dad got me a while back. So I picked up three things from Chanel, because my Macy's has it's got a MAC, it's got a Chanel, it's got a Bobbi Brown, it's kind of got a lot of really cool brands. But I've been wanting these for a while, so I picked them up. And the first of which is the Chanel May nail polish. I love my darks for the fall and my nudes, you know, nude nail polish. I love all of those, but I have really, really been just into all these kind of popsicle pastel-y colors for spring, and this is one of those. It is, I think, their spring 2012 collection. They've got April, May, and June, I believe, or it might be March, April, and May. No, May is the middle one, so it's April, May, and June nail polishes. And my birthday is in April. My big birthday is in April this year. My 30th birthday is in April this year. And while I am not like by any means excited about turning 30. I just feel like 30, I'm going to be leaving my 20s behind. I don't know if I'm ready for that. I really and truly do not feel, I don't even feel like I'm 29. I really don't. I still feel like I am stuck at 25. I don't know. I'm having a hard time coping with being 30. And I know it's nothing big. I have lots of cousins that are 30. I've got friends that are 30. My sister-in-laws are both in their 30s. It's that leaving your 20s behind, you know, it's scary to me. It really and truly is. And yes, I know I've got children, blah, blah, blah. I'm already kind of old because of, you know, I had kids a little young. I mean, not that young. I was 25 when I got pregnant with my daughter, but still, you know, I mean, it's just leaving your 20s behind. I'm not excited about it, but whatever. Anyway, back to what I was talking about. My birthday is in April. I thought I would like the April nail polish color a little bit more than anything, but I really don't like it. I don't think it's that pretty. If you look at them, I don't know, May to me was the prettiest. So on the note of the popsicle-y pastel colors, I picked up May, which is a very pretty pink color, and I swatched it here, or in there, yeah, 2 swatches. It's not a, you know, full nail swatch, it's just kind of a half, because I didn't want to paint my nails, I just wanted to look at the color, but I love it. I think it is such a pretty color, and I'm excited to wear it, even though April's coming fast, and I can't slow it down, even though I wish I could. My request for my 30th birthday is kind of big, because I feel like it's a big birthday, so I think I deserve a big gift. So I don't want to tell you guys what I requested, but it is along the lines of Chanel. Anyway, next up is one of their lipsticks from the Spring 2012 collection, and it's the Rouge Coco Shine in 69 Flirt. And I like this. I like the formulation of it. I've got it on right now. It's kind of slimmer than the other Chanel lipsticks, if that makes any sense. The packaging feels slimmer and maybe even a little longer. I should have pulled out my other ones to compare. But it's, you know, typical Chanel packaging, classic. And here's the color. It's a very pretty kind of corally, I don't know, everything is coral, peachy shade. Very, very pretty. And it's got, you know, like a light shine to it. So it's not matte, but it's not sparkly by any means. It has no shimmer, frost, or anything. It's gloss. So I like that. Really, really do like that color. And it's in that kind of spring, you know, color palette that I'm really liking. I would love to find some, I know Express has them right now, skinny jeans, like jeggings in this kind of peachy color, as well as the lavender and the baby pink. Beautiful. And then I wanted an eyeshadow palette, or an eyeshadow quad, but the one they have, it's called Eclosion. I don't know how to say them. I'm sorry, I don't know how to say them. I know I watch Rachel on Makeup Never Sleeps. Her pronunciations of French words is absolutely beautiful. I wish I had that tongue to be able to say or enunciate the French words. Maybe it's just I don't have an understanding of the French language, and I probably do need to Google it and just kind of look up certain things. But I just have a hard time pronouncing the words. Anyhow, Eclosion. I know Rachel will correct me. I swatched those colors, and it's a beautiful palette. It's got some pinks in it, and kind of a dark purple, kind of like a sketch, like a MAC sketch color. It's a beautiful, beautiful palette. They are not for me colors, only because I won't really wear the pink in it. It's a little too pink for my liking. It would look beautiful on like a brown eye, or even like green eyes would look, maybe even hazel would look beautiful. It's like, you know, pale pink and then the sketch or the dark purple. Really pretty. It's just they're not colors that I would wear, and I wanted something that I knew I would wear every day, so I picked up Mystic Eyes. Well, the other one I wanted was the Dunes, but they were sold out of the Dunes. The lady at Chanel, she's really, really nice. I don't know. I hear a lot of people say the ladies at their Chanel counters are not so nice. The ladies at my Chanel counter, where I go, are fabulous. They are super, super nice. There's 2 of them that I know of that I have dealt with in the past, and they are super duper nice. The one that I was dealing with that was looking for the palette that I wanted, you know, she told me they were sold out, and then she sat there with me for a long time, kind of just going over the colors, and, you know, we narrowed it down, and then she said the Mystic Eyes was really, really pretty, and that, you know, I could do a lot with it, and I saw, you know, the actual samples for myself and knew that I could work with Mystic Eyes, so that's the one I picked up. And I love it. I've got it on today, and I really and truly do love these colors. They are neutral, you know, and pretty, and I can build them up and make a very dramatic look, or tone them down and make it even less subtle than today's neutral kind of eye. But of course, you know, Chanel comes in their little velour. I love those. And then here's the actual, and I love that they put their little color swatches on the bottom of their, you know, so if you didn't want to open it, but you wanted to know what colors, you could easily look here and see. And it kind of gives you like an undertone of what the color is. But here is the actual colors. Love them. They are so pretty. It's like a darker brown here, kind of a sandy silver right here, and then a very light kind of baby pink that works really well as a highlight right there, and then more of a golder, kind of goldy taupe color right there. And I love them. Today I put this pink one all over, and then the lighter brown I put in my crease, the darker brown in the outside, and then this one I ran just right underneath as a highlight. And I absolutely adore these colors. They're so pretty. And I really do, I want to go back and get Dunes, and then there's another one that I was looking at, I can't think of the name, but really pretty. And the Eclosion one is gorgeous. Like I said, if you have brown or green eyes or any, you know, you like those purpley pinky colors a little bit more. I like kind of neutral sand taupey colors, so I stick to those kind of when I go. But like I said, and the ladies at my Chanel counter are super duper nice. They don't pressure or feel, you know, you don't feel rushed or anything like that. So that is what I picked up. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.